it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting for their lives. They need to win week 18 or else their season's going to end. And then on the complete opposite side, you got guys making plans for the offseason, figuring out where they're going on vacation. Week 18 is a tricky thing around the league. A lot of division games, a lot of interesting matchups. And we're just wrapping up stage one of what is an unbelievable NFL season.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Whoa!
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact, for that matter.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
He's coming off an incredibly productive game, Mike, where he was able to find the end zone 4 different times through the air and secure the win. But it wasn't perfect by any means. He played well enough to come away with the victory. But with that said, he has to clean up on the interceptions. He knows the 2 picks. A couple other close calls he got away with. If those fall into the wrong hands, that game could have went an entirely different way. Coming into here today, can he keep the production in the passing game and come away with a little bit of a cleaner stat sheet?
He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, H.A. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Now they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. The countdown was on all game, and we've reached the milestone. Catch number 100 on the season. They'll try and run it here. It's H.A. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. A quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Greg, offensive coordinators script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Straight, go!
On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Achane.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now this time they'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to... A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better.
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect. Think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets are back within 1. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense headed back to take over once more. Their lead is just a point they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Come on, set. Go.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Okay, ready? Set. Hut, hut.
This one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Set up. Check smash.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. Last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Give up the middle with Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Jets move out front. It's 9-7.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where... A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 3 to go.
Let's go now.
On the ground is Achane. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Go!
Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. He'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down, Achane. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
A 6-yard loss on the play. It's third and goal.
For the lead, here is third and goal.
Ready, ready.
That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Dolphins will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Jets offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And this is where we stand. Final weekend of the regular season is upon us. We'll know the brackets and the seedings for the postseason end of the night. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They will run it over center with Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And he'll get forward a few yards on the... So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Let's go now.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. The middle with Achane, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That's taken in, and he will have a Dolphins 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way up. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now on 2nd and long. Open man downfield. It's Boyd. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, New York. The PAT, up and good. And the Jets have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Here's a handoff to Achane running left. Up the sideline to the 40. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Here's a give to Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Let's go now. Head the street.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Achane. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Set.
They'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Determined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. This is caught at the 2. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game. Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around. That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go with Williams. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the Jets are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out.
Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delay into what you saying, yo. Silly with your ice grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You don't wanna violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, Dylan ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that'll be with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros. Do like you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't gonna be trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. I mean, in my unit do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry D, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all of be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Bite the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. Oh, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious. Do you really wanna party like that? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. straight buck valid in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
That's how I be happening. Just for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transactions, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it on for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In them dirty apartments. Stay shy. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Real shy. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16, renegade on a make it. Buy a tree, no love, I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, can't with no random these sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shy. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shy. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one thing, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Broken me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape